Hi everybody, this is Attorney Shaparali and we are talking here about the H4 aging out and the H4 options for kids that are aging out at the age of 2021. This article appeared on WGBH and it kind of talk about the splitting of the families based on the present system. And this is getting really a drama unfolding. And it's not new, but it's been getting worse and worse because many people have been here for a long time, especially from India, and they are stuck on their priority dates because they are not the priority dates are not becoming current and the adjustment of status is not available. That means they don't get a green card. And once the child or their children turns 21, they are no longer dependent, so they don't get the green card. Not only they don't get the green card, they are no longer dependent as H1B, so they cannot really stay on their own unless, of course, the options are moving to an F1 visa, which is also a temporary solution, and it's becoming more and more daunting and scary for many families out there. So one of the options, of course, is to choose the F1. The other options that many people are taking, they're moving to Canada. Canada has a better system. Unfortunately, I'm not a Canadian lawyer, but it seems like the PR goes faster, and a lot of people are taking this option, which means we are losing a lot of valuable people to Canada right now. And also, the thing that we are recommending is people to check on EB1. EB1 is pretty much right now, if you look at the visa bulletin, which I'm going to show you in a minute, it's 2017. And if you have a priority date from a previous EB2 or EB3, and we can get you an EB1, either EB1A, EB1B, or EB1C. We can actually kind of push you into what we call the category of being able to file your adjustment of status beforehand. And like as you can see here, the visa bulletin is not great, but it's moving slow. But we don't know yet. It seems like EB3 is moving faster than EB2. So EB1 is a good option. And if you get a chance to actually get into EB1, try it. And if you're not sure, please give us a call. We'll be glad to assess it for you. 510-742-5887. Check our website, piralilaw.com. The link for our website is below. So bottom line, those three options, they're not really options, unfortunately. These are just, it depends, it's on a case-by-case basis. Some people might be able to qualify for EB1, others don't. And unfortunately, the only solution immediate is to go on an F1 visa. Now, going on an F1 visa, there are a lot of risks. People ask me, should I do a change of status or go to consular processing? If you want to do a change of status for F1, you better start early, because one of the things now with F1, you have to kind of maintain status up to the commencement of the I-20, the school. So for example, let's say the school starts in November, you have to maintain status up to October. And also, unfortunately, the F1 itself is taking almost 11 months to 12 months to get processed, change of status. So people are stuck. If you don't file it early, your daughter or your son fall out of status because they turn 21, then they won't be able to get the F1 because ultimately it didn't merge kind of within 30 days. So it's a little bit tricky. So one of the options is to leave the country, get an I-20, leave the country, go and get a stamp. You can do that sometimes in Canada, Mexico, or even in other countries, or even go to India if you're from India. But there are risks, of course. Traveling outside means, hey, there might be INE 214B, immigrant intent, all this. So in order to assess really what is the best option for you, give us a call, 510-742-5887. And I also wanted to mention, if you want to do an assessment on EB1, please give us a call. We have done a lot of EB1 successfully recently, and we can borrow that priority date and make it current so that it is a permanent option. As for Canadian immigration, we don't really handle Canadian immigration. However, we can refer you to a Canadian lawyer who can take it from there, and hopefully you get at least something instead of just hanging with nothing. So having said that, these are a few options. Hopefully anything I'm telling you today is for educational purposes only. You should not act or refer to act solely on the information provided. You should contact an attorney if you have any questions. Please subscribe to our channel